Are you ready for the final weekend of Season 6? Aboard the Concha del Mar, make your way to the brand new event, Power Up. 5-on-5 gameplay, awesome rewards. This event has everything. Meanwhile, represent your affiliation at Rival Day, because we're crowning the new champions of the city. So whether you're a Knight, Viper, Wildcat, or Beast, I better see you out there.
The Bucks coming into the arena, confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. Chase Tower, the tallest building in the state of Indiana. We get you set for action here in Indianapolis. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Saturday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Jazz, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi Leonard didn't come into the league as a go-to scorer, but that's what he's become. He said it's just about taking advantage of the moment. Keep going to your spots, keep shooting, be aggressive for the team, and don't shy away, pretty much. That's what I take pride in, he said. Guys?
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Ersan Ilyasova. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center spot. And for Indiana, Paul George out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Smith in at the 4. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Smith. Now Rubio. Knocked loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Some room here for Holiday, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Antetokounmpo with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Rubio. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Back to Smith. It's stolen by James. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
It's stolen by James. Allen with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Knocked away. From deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Pacers.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And they're on the break. Fires the three. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
George with it. Picked up by James. Here's Holiday. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Shot is up. Again, Milwaukee!
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Ilyasova. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Left side Holiday. Jacks up a 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's George on the wing. They double-team George. Ilyasova with it, guarded by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is checked in for LeBron. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Smith outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Ooh, poked away. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
For three, Allen, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Leonard on the wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Bucks with the possession here. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks good for two.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
That's tipped. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket of the game. And here's Rubio. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the break. Antetokounmpo for three. The shot off that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were really able to exploit that defense, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's George. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. To the inside. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Unbelievable. We talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Rubio against Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. A clear look for Antetokounmpo, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
They've now had assists on each of their last three buckets.
Now George. Allen with it, guarded now by George. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to the wing. Shoots over Turner. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo for three. Connects from downtown. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pacers ball. Substitution for your Pacers.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Here's Turner to end the run. It's blocked. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Give him 8 points now.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Duarte. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 to shoot. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Here's Jackson. Rejected by Allen. And he's able to get it back.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee in total control. Pulls up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Takes the three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
In transition. Pass to Ilyasova. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The three. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game. McConnell passes to Smith. Out to the right wing. McConnell against Antetokounmpo. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 16.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
It's kind of crazy that they're leading, considering all their turnovers.
Pass to Smith. They double him with Ilyasova. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell left side. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Kurucs. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. A minute 20 left in the first. Stolen. Here's Kurucs. Defended by Jackson. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Pass to Duarte. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
From deep.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Here's Milwaukee coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Count it. Ilyasova's got 9.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Poke loose, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Back to Allen. Pass to Kurucs. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a... Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Miles Turner out there with Jackson. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie.
And at any level of basketball, the turnover differential can make all the difference.
Jackson on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Duarte. He picked up 15 in their last win against Miami.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. He swipes the ball away again.
Oh, he's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Jackson finds McConnell. Here's Duarte. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Paul George, he's checked in for Indiana. Rubio comes in for McConnell.
Ricky Rubio.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. 6 to shoot. Jackson, the pass to George. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Kurucs. Cans it with nobody near him. He's got 14.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo with it. Jackson in his pocket. The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Rubio passes to Jackson. Shot to end the cold streak. It's tipped. Unloads. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Kurucs. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. Antetokounmpo for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Pacers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Knocked away. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. And that one's good. Flynn.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Leonard against DiVincenzo.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense. As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Ilyasova, and the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Fast break, here we go. Up ahead, and it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to DiVincenzo, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
For 3, Allen. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 4-on-1. Here they go. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
On the defensive end, they're simply giving up way too many baskets in transition.
Now here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here comes the break. From the arc. Ilyasova with the bucket.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
They double him with Ilyasova, and stolen by Ilyasova. He goes up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Knocked loose. Here's Ilyasova, and the jam by Ilyasova.
Assisted.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And so it's Indiana with it. Pass to Jackson. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. 5 on the clock. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Leonard. They double him with Ilyasova. DiVincenzo with the steal. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Fans, your case made.
Smith, he's checked in for Jackson. LeBron, he's checked in for the Bucks. Watanabe comes in for Flynn. Allen against George. Here's Watanabe. 9 points for him in his last game. Hits the three-pointer.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Tipped away. Now here's Rubio. He's closely guarded. Will it go? Turner passes to Rubio. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
Rubio!
Clock at 6. Turner passes to Smith. Second chance effort.
Well, you love the hustle that Brook Lopez plays with on the defensive end. He may not be the quickest guy, but he will give his all.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. James has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Oh, ripped away. For three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
It's stolen by James. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Turner with it. George outside. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They've got numbers. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Rubio passes to Smith, and stolen by Ilyasova. Launches it, and another three for Milwaukee.
They've got a high-octane attack going now. That's 9 straight points on the break.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Jumps up, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Another steal! And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And a deep three from Leonard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Milwaukee, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I can say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Ersan Ilyasova displaying his skills today.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Allen. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Flynn.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the triple. And the basket by Holiday.
They're really pushing the pace and wasting no time in transition.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Holiday's got 14 points.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease. And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 23. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Leonard attacking, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here are the Pacers now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. That's tipped. It's stolen by Holiday. From behind the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Holiday. And they're on the run. Moving it up. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. George outside, knocks it loose, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. For the finish, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Holiday from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Holiday. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Holiday's got 27.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Rubio passes to George. And here's Turner. Antetokounmpo covering. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Milwaukee. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Ilyasova. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Ilyasova's got 30. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Now Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. George with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to George. Inside. Oh, they need this! Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Leonard outside. Rubio against Holiday. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Holiday against Rubio from 7 feet away.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Here's Kurucs. He's marked by McConnell. Kurucs with the bucket. He's got 22.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Jackson. Knocked loose. 5 to yet another steal from him.
Steal after steal, he's been everywhere.
Just an historic pace. He's approaching 3rd most steals for a game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Ooh, poked away. And here we go. Bucks running again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Smith passes to Leonard. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Leonard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Pass to Leonard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's how you throw it down, with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. McConnell against Allen. Now here's Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Allen inside. Good on the bucket. Allen's got 38 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Leonard with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Indiana ball.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Reggie Jackson.
The Pacers have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Here's Leonard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Kurucs. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. Allen with it. Jackson in his pocket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Duarte. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Indiana ball.
"27 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Duarte. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Clock at 2. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
Fans the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest?
Here's Jackson. We've got O'Shea Brissett. Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Goga Batadze. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Terrific night for Holiday so far, and I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
Now here's Jackson, knocked away. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition.
Big-time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Flynn's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. For 3, James. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
There is an extensive list of the things you've got to check off as a defender when you're guarding LeBron James. I'll tell you this, just guard every spot on the floor. How's that?
James has gone a perfect 6 for 6 shooting. Here's Stevenson. He got a piece of it. Here's the break. Allen with it. Jackson in his pocket. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Jackson drawing the double team. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to James. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. James has got 20 points.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Here's Ilyasova. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
This dude is on a tear, connecting from anywhere right now.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door.
Yet another steal from him.
A suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history. A new 3rd place mark for most steals in a game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Another steal. from deep three-point range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
To the paint. Here's Batadze, and the layup is good. Batadze's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence. This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Up and over Kennard. Again, Milwaukee. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Beyond the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Holiday powers it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. High post, Batadze. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. James, a good look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Pass to Stevenson. He swipes the ball away again.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. And pushing it up now, Milwaukee. Bucks again in transition. And that one's good. Flynn.
They've given up 8 of the last 10 points in transition.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the middle, Ilyasova. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ilyasova's got 43 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Batadze. Down low. Here's Brissett. Rebounded by Flynn. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jrue Holiday.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. floor, so impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. With the floater, rejected by James.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Milwaukee on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
McConnell against Holiday. McConnell's shot is off. And the Bucks with the possession here. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Over to the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 44.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
For Indiana, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Kicks it out to Kennard. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Kennard. Here's Brissett, 6 to shoot. Bitadze can't hit. Oh, it's stolen. Rejected by Allen. Here's Kurucs, and he jams it home with authority.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Allen. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's McConnell. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. And here are the Pacers now. Tipped away. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
1:43 left in the fourth. Pass to Stevenson. With some arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Pass to Brissett to the middle. Here's Kennard. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. And up the floor again for the Bucks. Running the court. Outside Holiday. The three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by James.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
To the paint. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Remains Indiana ball.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Patadze. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And stolen by Ilyasova. He's feeling it. On the money.
Boy, when LeBron is pulling and hitting that jumper, you know he's in the zone. Just one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.